morning, folks. Happy Thursday, beautiful morning here in Boca Raton. A little bit of a cloudy start to the day, but nothing lasts forever, right? Nothing's permanent. Those clouds are going to move, the sun's going to rise, and it's going to be a glorious day. I wanted to take some time to share with you an experience I had the other day. It was on the anniversary of my sister Monica's birthday. Just a tough day. Somebody dying so young. You sit there, you wonder what her kids would have looked like, maybe even grandkids at this point, just their impact on the world. It's hard. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, it's hard. It'll be hard until the day I pass away. But I had an experience that I haven't had since my sister's death, and my father's unexpected death. I got my Lululemons on, so I was at hot yoga, and there's at the end you kind of come down from the 60-minute session. You're coming down. It's called your final shavasana, right? It's when you just kind of let everything go. You're lying on your back, sweat dripping off your face, and you're just focusing on your breath, on your breathing. Something as simple as that. Think about that. Your breath keeps you anchored to the present, right? Because you can't breathe in a future breath, and you can't get back a past breath. Does that make sense? You can't. That's why, you hear a lot of people say, hey, you got to focus on your breathing. So in meditation and in yoga, we focus on our breathing. And before that session, I was, in the night before, I was thinking about Monica and my dad, and hopefully them being happy together, having thoughts like that, but just looking at all the old photos and searching for both of them. And so at this yoga session, I found them. I found them. And it was in between the breaths. So in meditation or in yoga, especially meditation, you're taught to breathe in for like 5 big deep breath for 5-6 seconds. Pause and then let it out for almost the same amount of time. If you just focus on that, if you do that, you'll calm your thoughts, right? We call it the Buddhist or whoever, one of the books I read, they call it the monkey mind. Your mind is just always racing. It's very hard to calm your mind, the monkey mind, right? Literally, our mind is always working so much that even when you're asleep, your mind is working, right? What do you think a dream is? Ever wake up from a good dream? Yeah. Ever wake up from a bad dream? Shit, falling off a bridge, getting chased by Jason with a chainsaw. It sucks. You can't control that even when you're sleeping. But when you're awake, you can. The folks that learn to control their mind, or at least try and control it, or take a breather from the busy day and from life, are a lot nicer. I don't know. It's changed my life. But I have got to tell you that in that moment the other day, August 17th of this year, I found my father and I found my sister. In between the breaths, laying on my mat, cries, tears in my eyes, man. I guess it's hard to explain because it happened to me, but that's where I found them. In that stillness between the present, between a deep breath in and a deep breath out, exhaling for as long as I could, I found them. I felt them. I saw them. It was pretty incredible, man. So I wanted to share that. Don't know if that would work for you, but if you're having any sort of problems or grief or whatever, search for that stillness, man. Take a break. A wise man once said, you should meditate for 30 minutes a day, and if you don't have 30 minutes, make it an hour. So I wanted to share that with you. I miss my father. I miss my sister every day. I miss buddies that I lost in the military. I lost buddies I missed after the military. weed, hermit. I mean, the list goes on. So have a great day. Try and take some time for yourself today. Sit there in silence and try and quiet your mind. I saw this I posted this the other day. When you pray, you speak to God. When you meditate, God speaks to you, and I saw it on Monica's birthday. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you.